let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On first down, it's Goff. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Goff on 1st and 10. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Those are the hurry up here.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, Goff. That's cut at the 4. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Set of downs for him from the 31. Opening play, and Dak's gonna throw. His first throw is an interception. Malik Robertson takes it away.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He cut, and he's out the clear. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
The kicker on.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First and 10. Here's Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Throwing again, Prescott. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Working quickly here.
At the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
This is Gibbs on second down. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Free inside the 30. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 13-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 16-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
16-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
The Cowboys
A bunch of these punters of the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Tolbert now to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 14.
Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, Well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of momentum to that side.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. First down now, ball at the 33. Looking to throw, Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And that's not what the offense style does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's on target to Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Gibbs now from the gun. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Caught out wide. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the Cowboys' 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Gone. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. Bates now for the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
35. Cowboys 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 11-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Really scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw it. Into the hands of Pickett. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
A 28-yard gain. First down.
Looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He put everything he head into this one. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tolbert now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Take him down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He completes it in traffic. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at 31. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Prescott will look to throw. Screen here for Williams. Across the 45 and still going. And finally stopped at the 34. 35 on the pickup.
It's a gain.
And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Gotta be pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, well, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Well, muster a little down to the 30. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Dak throwing again. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game, when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Cowboys 21.